Hey guys, it's Pope. Welcome back to my channel. I am in the final stage of my show prep in the most challenging part, but I am killing it and I'm excited to bring you guys along with a kind of day in the life video today in the throes of prep. Today I'm going to be mainly focusing on nutrition. Here in the final weeks, that is what becomes the most important aspect of show prep is the nutrition. Training, still high intensity, still doing the best I can, but not really trying to gain strength right now. I'm just trying to hold on to the muscle that I have. So the nutrition side of things and cardio, that's where I'm really pushing myself to get to stage lean condition. I did have a bit of a setback in this prep and I had to reduce all of my cardio and training down to just walking for a little while. I had 2 weeks where I had to really readjust my plan, revamp everything I was doing. But I kind of didn't miss a beat, and I'm healed up now from what I had to have done. And now I'm back full force. This morning I've hit my first cardio session already on the elliptical. I'm feeling really, really good about my progress. I'm gonna eat my first meal, then I'm gonna do some posing, eat again, and then we're gonna hit the gym for a solid glute day today. Glute and hamstrings. And yeah, I'm excited to show you guys the progress I've been making and take you along with me on a prep day. I've been awake since 5, that's when I start my day, and it's 8:30 now, so I feel like I've been awake for 3 days waiting on this first meal. But I'm having 4 ounces of ground turkey. I'm using 99% lean ground turkey, very little fat. To make this taste better, use the 93% fat if you have enough fat macro to work with. And then I cook that browned in a pan and then add a bunch of egg whites to it. And then I also put in a black bean salsa and the tiniest amount of cheese. It doesn't look that appetizing, but I think it actually tastes pretty good. I like ground turkey. This is a very lean, very high protein meal. And then I'm having 1 piece of Dave's Killer Bread. So I've got a few grams of carbs from the salsa and then a little bit from the bread. Not gonna lie, the bread doesn't taste that good without anything on it. But at this point in my show prep, it's not about taste, it's about what my body needs and my performance and competition. So it is what it is. But yeah, very excited to have my first meal of the day.
We're going to do some posing now.
On to meal 2 now. This is my pre-workout meal. I'm having 40 grams of oats with blueberries, strawberries, and I make it with Fairlife skim milk, which just adds a bit more protein to it, and 1 fried egg. This is where I have the bulk of, if not basically all of my carbs right now. And I'm very ready to eat this. I did a lot of posing practice, which is awesome. I'm feeling really, really good about where I'm at, but also know I just got to keep digging every day, try to carve out a little bit more. But yeah, things are going really well, and I'm just going to keep pushing. Excited with how my routine looks too. Feeling very confident and flowing very well in my posing. So yeah, time to fuel up and we'll hit the gym. Now I'm mixing up my pre-workout before we head to the gym. I'm using our Pounce, which is the pre-workout that does have stimulants. Our Pounce has caffeine, pump ingredients, and focus ingredients. I'm using our Hula Girl today, which is cherry pineapple, like tropical flavor. Super good. This is probably my favorite. It's kind of everybody's favorite. Oh, I'm almost out. A lot of people will tell you that supplements don't really matter and they make like a fractional amount of difference. I'll do a little extra. But I'm quite literally trying to be in the top of the 1%. Very few people make it to the Olympia and win a pro show, and that is my ultimate goal. So yeah, every little detail does matter. And having a good pre-workout does make all the difference when you're in a calorie deficit too. This is gonna give me a great boost. Hopefully get in a really solid workout today. I'm hitting our glute hamstring workout today as part of the Dynamic Pursuit bodybuilding program. That's the programming that I'm currently following. It's a really, really good program, so I trust it during my prep. So I'm doing my own training regimen. I'm also doing my own nutrition this time. I am fully coaching my own prep for this show, which I'm very, very proud of how well I'm doing coaching myself. It's definitely not easy, but I am doing it and feeling really good about it. I just feel like I'm the best person for the job, and I love my training program, so that's the workouts I want to do. First thing today we're going to hit is Booty Builder, and we're doing sets of 20. It is a grind. I do not load up a ton of weight on my Booty Builder or hip thrusts with the barbell, like a lot of girls you'll see, especially on Instagram and TikTok. I instead really focus on feeling the contraction as hard as possible and making sure I'm pausing at both end ranges of the movement. I find this to be much more effective, much more fatiguing of my muscle, and I have great glutes. So, not saying my way is better, but that's how I'm gonna do it. Now we're moving on to Smith machine back squat, and we're doing minimum 15 reps. And these absolutely destroyed me last week, and I've been a little bit anxious about them all day. But if your workout's not causing you a little bit of anxiety, are you really training hard enough? Now moving into some lying hamstring curl. What I'm going to be doing on the hamstring curl today is what's called a rest pause set. I'm going to be trying to get 10 really intense reps and then take a pause for about 5 breaths and then try to eke out 5 more reps. We're trying to really push the threshold of hitting failure when we're doing this type of set. My programming changes every 5 weeks on the bodybuilding program. I'm not married to any set number of sets or reps or styles or anything. I use a lot of different techniques, and this is just one of them. Finished up the workout with some RDLs. My legs are so fatigued. That was an awesome workout today. If you're needing a structured workout plan, definitely go check out Dynamic Bodybuilding. It's super affordable. Go look at the reviews on there if you scroll down on my website. Join in. Would love to have you on the program. I'm now having my post-workout meal. This is meal number 3. I'm having 100 grams of cooked chicken and 50 grams of pineapple. And that's it. There's nothing much exciting to say about this. We batch cook our meats, so there's always cooked chicken in the fridge. Thankful to my husband that helps me do that. And I'm having post-workout protein shake. This is just water and protein. I'm using our strawberry shortcake, super delicious. Our protein is a whey isolate. It also has glutamine in it that helps recovery and it's very good for digestion. And then we also have digestive enzymes in our protein. So if you've been like sensitive to other proteins with your stomach, that will not happen with ours because we have the digestive enzymes in there. So check it out. Go try 9 Lives if you haven't yet. Get out of here. I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to get my hair done today. I'm thankful my mom is watching Scarlett for a couple hours, so I have a few hours of peace around here, which is going to be amazing. I'm back home with fresh highlights now. I'm very happy with fresh hair, always feels good. Now I'm having my meal 4. Things are getting less and less exciting as the day goes on. I have 100 grams of cooked chicken again, now paired with green beans. My carbs are over for the day, except for the little bit of green beans that I'm going to have in both meals remaining. I usually like the frozen green beans better, but I've run out, so canned green beans it is, with a tiny bit of stir-fry sauce that's very low calorie. And then I'm going to go pick up Scarlett. I do nutrition coaching as my main gig, if you don't know that about me. So if you're looking for a coach and need help with your nutrition, obviously what I'm doing right now is very extreme. I only diet this hard for a very short period of time for a look that's very temporary on stage for competition. But I do always actively focus on my diet. That's how I'm constantly improving my physique. So I would love to work with you and help you with your fitness goals. I work with any level, super beginner, just getting started on your fitness journey, even if all you're doing is walking. I also work with pro athletes that are trying to make world teams for weightlifting. I've got a world champion powerlifter I work with. All walks of life. I coach basically anything at this point because I have so much experience in the strength sport world. So yeah, if you're looking for a coach, definitely check out the information in the description. So I'm gonna eat this really fast and go get my kid now. Here is meal number 5. I'm very tired, very ready to wrap up this day, but enjoying some family time. I'm having a filet and more green beans. So still really no carbs, just a couple from the green beans. And yeah, I'm using my fats later in the day. This is a big takeaway from how I'm setting up my meals. Fats further away from my training, and really planning my carbs around my workout when I need them the most, especially pre-workout since my carbs are so limited right now. And so yeah, I'm excited to have a bit of fat now here in this steak. It's gonna be delicious. And also another thing to note is how I equally distribute my protein throughout the day. That keeps me feeling full. It's also really good for your metabolism. And yeah, I'm just ready to eat and go to bed, to be honest. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It's getting close to showtime. I'm super excited to bring you guys along the road. Yeah, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you soon.